Hi everyone, it's Redmar Gaming here, and well, as you can tell already from my intro, this is not going to be a very positive video. Maybe it will be, I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I do have some things to talk about that are rather serious and on a very serious level. So let's tone it down here and let's just talk about it. So I'm not even sure where to start. Um, I'll I will say that now I'm very embarrassed about myself, and I'm not at a stage in my life where exactly I feel good about myself. I don't feel good. And well, the reason why behind that is, number one, we are being kicked out of our apartment once again. Like a year after we got kicked out of those apartments that we first got kicked out of in Casa Grande when my first year of the channel, of course, got kicked out, put in the extended stay. And I'm going to explain the story behind that right now, in the past. So this was about a year ago from now. Things were not looking good back then. A lot of times there was months where I would make videos, and then there would be months or 1 month or months of me not making videos. That was because the internet was on and off, and we couldn't pay all our bills, electric was off, all these bad things happened to us. We lost our truck there. This is all a year ago, about so around the same time, and then we got evicted from our apartment, and we had to go live in the extended stay. And now the exact same thing is happening, except of course we're not losing a car because we never had a car. Instead, so far what I've lost is my tablet, because the guy who gave me the tablet, I guess he got pissed off and he wanted it back, which is also the maintenance guy here, which I did say good things about, but I'll explain why he's pissed off. And truthfully, I don't feel too good about myself either, and I need to get this out to you guys because I can't hide it. I've not been lying or anything like that, but I just haven't said anything about it. So a year ago, when we were living in the extended stay, I stopped going to school. As my family knows, anybody who's in my family watching this video, you know that I guess I was just very lazy, and I couldn't go to school anymore. In the extended stay, this probably isn't going to be a sympathy thing, but it's more like what I actually thought, and what made me stop going to school was the 4-mile walk every morning in the cold, going through rich people's place and seeing all these rich people with their wonderful cars, the Maseratis, the Audis, the Mustangs, everything like that, going through that parking lot in the cold, in the morning when the sun is not even up yet, or barely up, right at the horizon, and then getting to school to be around some people that I don't want to be around, and having to be somewhere I don't want to be. That's where that came from. I didn't want to do it anymore. And something similar happened here too. Basically a year after, it's the same exact thing that's happening. I stopped going to school once again, as many of you probably know who actually watch my videos. You will know that I stopped going to school, and I don't feel too good about it. I do not. There was a comment about 2 weeks ago, where I was called an asshole and a high school dropout, when I'm not actually dropping out. But I guess you could say I am dropping out if you want to. But I want to go back to school as soon as all of this mess is over next year, a fresh start, 2017. I want to go back to school. I want to finish school because, according to basically anyone and everyone, education is very important. And I guess the message that I'm going to hold is, don't make the same mistakes that I make. Stay in school. I guess stay in school, because don't be an idiot like me. Don't be a lazy asshole like I am. I've lost a lot of things right now, the only thing that I have is right over there. That's all I have. And of course, I have you guys. Ooh, sorry, I blocked the camera there. And you guys are awesome and all of that, but I lost a lot of things, and we're gonna go to an extended stay in the morning because we're of course being kicked out. And well, that I guess that's part of the reason why the tablet got taken away, is because, oh my god, my arm hurts. Is because the maintenance guy who offered me and gave me his tablet, he came and took it back because I was of course not going to school, and I guess that was his way of disciplining me. He said some rude things to my mother as well this morning, which was kind of an asshole move. Like, first he said, that's a hell of a way to take care of a kid, and what did you pay, or what did you spend all your money? Like she was a drug addict or something like that, going out and buying clothes or buying drugs or whatever. That was a really rude and salty thing to do, and irresponsible and immature. And taking the tablet back, that's kind of an immature thing too, because it's like, if your relationship revolves around the stuff that you give, then that's not a relationship. That's just an ego thing where it's like, hey, I have control over you, I give you this, therefore you must do exactly what I say. That was the kind of relationship I had with this guy, and of course, I have been working here in the apartments, but not very much. I only worked enough to buy Battlefield 1, and that was, I feel really bad about buying this game now, because it was a very selfish thing for me to do. It was, my mom, she judged me pretty harshly over this, and I'm honestly starting to judge myself now that I spent all of my hard-earned money. It is my money, after all, but I could have responsibly bought things instead, like paid it towards bills or helping us from not getting evicted, but I don't know, there's like this strike of like laziness going through me, and I guess it is part of the reason I am a teenager, and of course teenagers are lazy, and they're hungry all the time, and they're, you know, emotional, and all of that stuff, and I guess that is just the phase that I'm going through, and I got just really lazy, and only wanted to do things that I wanted to do, and well, in life you have to do things that you don't want to do. And so, my message is people, don't be lazy. Don't be like me and just kind of flop on the couch and play Battlefield. Actually, I haven't been playing Battlefield that much, but that doesn't matter. Either way, this is my admitting video. This is, let me see if it's recording still. Sometimes you get scared if it's recording. Oh my god, thank you, it's recording. Yeah, this is my confession video to all of the bad things that I have been doing. It's not drugs or anything like that. I've been losing things. I lost my girlfriend too. Yeah. Tablet, girlfriend, house, apartment, job, even stopped going to school. So it's a bit of a depression for me. Sorry if it's really shaky. It's kind of hard for me to hold it. But yeah, I really needed to get this video out to you all to confess and let you know that I am embarrassed about myself. And from now on, there's only going to be improvement within myself. And I'm going to be trying to make things better from now on. And I am sorry that I haven't really told the truth. Really told the truth. So here's my truth to you guys, is all I want is the world to be a better place. I know it's going to be a sympathy thing. It's going to look like I just want, hey, it's okay, man. You can judge me, criticize me all you want in the comments. I don't care. Obviously, I'm not really one to care about mean comments. But criticism is one thing that I will take with a grain of salt. And I will make sure that I correct myself in the way that you criticize me. If it's good criticism, of course. It's not like, hey, you're such a faggot. Well, that's your problem then. But anyways, that's just what I had to say for now. And this probably is going to be my last video for about a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month. I don't know. But either way, I will post. I'll let you know of what's going on. I'll show you around the hotel. Actually, no, scratch that. No, just throw that away. I don't need to show you guys a hotel. It's a fucking hotel. So, yeah. I guess that's about everything I have to talk about. Lost a lot of things. I'm confessing that I have been a lazy, selfish teenager, and I do apologize for keeping that from my. What are you guys? You're not fans, just subscribers, I guess. All of you people, my friends out there, if you're watching this, hi. It was nice playing with you guys while it lasted. Um, and anybody else who's watching this, my girlfriend's friends or her herself, I'm sorry that you got involved with me and I was a burden to your life. Very deep, I know, but I just had to say sorry. I'm really sorry to my mom for being a lazy and selfish teenager, and I wish I could change. Well, I can change my ways now. From now on, I am going to try my best to just be the best person that I can be, and that's all I want to be. But sometimes it's not sometimes, but I just was really lazy, man. I don't know what else to say about that. I really hope my hand wasn't covering this the entire time. Oh my god. Was it? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, you didn't even get to see my... Okay, I'll just hold it like this. Either way, I am sorry to everyone who I have negatively affected, and I'm really sorry to all of you that I have not been saying the things that I'm supposed to say and being the best person